beautiful faces fill up the San Juan Arena. Of course, enjoyed by all of these fans. This duel between the Foton Toplander and the Cagayan Rising Suns. Huling 10 minuto ng laro, abante pa rin ang Cagayan by 5 points. Mangahas against Isit. He gets help from Santos to clear up. Levi Hernandez nasa labas against Salcedo, decides to pull the trigger. Good on the 3-point shot.
Hernandez just with a jab, creating some space. Hits a 3-pointer, so he's come alive a bit in the second half. Now has 14 points.
And that trouble with Levi Hernandez is you have to respect a lot of aspects of his offensive game. He can take you to the hoop, pwede rin siya tumira sa labas and create a lot of opportunities para sa kanyang team.
Oh, and that's going to be a huge boost to his confidence. I mean, he's been scoring naman, pero medyo nag-struggle siya in terms of shooting. But finally, a jumper from the outside that he hits.
Cagayan back in the game. Off to Asidre. Cagayan, siya naman ang tira ng tres. Medyo malayo sa ring yung sail ng bola that time. And Foton quick to go to Hernandez. He has Asidre on him now. Ed Rivera top of the key. Here's Santos now against Arce. Turnaround jumper na huli sa braso. Tamaan ito ni Junar. That's Arce's second personal foul. Santos, 2 free throws bibigay sa kanya. Here's a chance for Foton na itabay laro.
Now, momentum of this game is shifting back to Foton's side again. And let's see how Cagayan will respond this time.
You know they have a run in there again
Yeah.
after makahabol itong Foton, pero Alan Santos misses on the first. Pangalawang free throw ni Alan Santos. That one rolls in. Alan Santos in college played for Adamson and Lyceum of the Philippines University.
Always been one of those bruiser, banger type na player. Na role player talaga. You need those type of guys in your team who will do all the dirty work and defend.
And banging with Junar Arce has been what he's doing in this game. He gets the rebound there, pero natapigan ni CJ Isit. Out of nowhere, naagaw pa ang bola si Ruma. Ubranya, free throw jumper. Santos again, nakakuha ng rebound.
Look at Karamian. Doing what he does best. Just be pesky. Got his hand on the ball there.
Si Ruma natapigan as he went up for a layup. 15 on the shot clock for Cagayan. Karangian. Isit, corner 3. Short. Pero Arce, always so good sa pagkakon na offensive rebound.
Oh, another offensive rebound for Arce. Just doesn't quit. He kept a couple of balls alive. Minsan kahit hindi nakukuha. You know, he keeps the ball alive, pero dyan, he made sure he got that rebound, got the contact. Rivera doesn't like it. It's another foul for Rivera.
Junar Arce, very dominant underneath the basket. And we mentioned earlier sa kanilang huling laro, 12 offensive rebounds. Offensive pa lang yun. Hayaan sa 14 in total.
At ngayon, he already has 18 points and 12 rebounds.
Mangas finding Ed Rivera. Corner 3 para kay Levi. It's good!
Sabi ko siya dyan, make one iba na. That time, had his feet set. No defender in front of him. Nagpa-close out pa lang yung defender. Oh, he's gonna knock that down.
Expect Foton to go to Levi in the next couple of possessions. He's defending si Ruma now. Si Ruma, tumatake, goes up for 2.
Third quarter, hit 2 3-pointers. This time showing that he can also take the ball to the hoop.
Rogado, masyadong malakas sa tres.
I don't know if you like that shot if you're Foton. Rogado, what is he thinking? I mean, just pulling up from fast break for 3.
Arce, oh, takes it all the way mula sa top of the key. Yun nga lang eh. Sobrang pektus.
Sakit nun, wide open. The whole lane just parted for him, and smart foul here by Karomian. He doesn't really like it, but sakit nun, you know. They've had a couple of opportunities like those talking about fast break, nag-miss. Instead, yung Foton makaka-fast break.
Clear shuffles for both squads. Pasok si Banga at Gomez. Alan Mangas just so good at trying to get contact habang nagbababa ng bola, gets Karangian to commit a foul that time. Pasok na rin si Salcedo for Brand. Foton down by 3 points. 7:20 mark of the fourth quarter. Hernandez kalaban si Siruma. Natapikan and lumabas pa ang bola off of him. Cagayan now. Siruma open for 3. He's hit 2, misses that one. Ed Rivera nakakuha ng rebound. Pushes to Levy. Thought about that three-pointer. Alan Mangas pulls the trigger, and it's good. He ties the ball game with that three-pointer.
Hesitation from Alan Mangas, second three in this half. You know, early in the third quarter, it was Cagayan hitting their three-pointers. They hit 3 early in the third. Ngayon, Foton are the ones making their three-pointers in this quarter.
And we have some trouble with the clock right now. And those will be sorted out. Sabi mo nga talaga kanina, yung mga 3 three-pointers, string of that unleashed by Cagayan in the third. Ngayon naman, it's Alan Mangas. Umupensa na sa wakas yung dalawang inaasahan natin, Levy Hernandez and Alan Mangas. Back-to-back threes for them. With everything sorted out, we're ready for the final 6 minutes and 57 seconds of this exciting ballgame between Cagayan Rising Suns and Foton Toplander. Tabla po tayo sa 72 after that three-pointer by Alan Mangas. Cagayan now trying to reclaim the lead. Banga, pinopostehan si Rogado. He has size advantage. Si Ruma inatake defense ni Mangas. Rogado with a steal. They're pushing it. Mangas has the leather.
Tinangga siya ng sariling teammate niya.
Rogado, nahanap si Mangas. Extra pass, short man lang. He cleans it up. No! Third chance for Alan. It's still no good.
The third time's not the charm for Alan Mangas there. He's laughing about it. He has 3 really good looks there.
Salcedo now, nakahanap ng puwang. He makes one basket that time.
First 2 points of Salcedo in this second half after 7 in the first half. He's been plagued by foul trouble throughout this whole second half.
Ito na naman yung matchup na nakita natin kanina, Cagayan on Hernandez.
Cagayan has to be smart because he already has 4 fouls and now they switch Siruma onto Hernandez instead.
Rogado, he hasn't been too efficient defensively.
Good hustle by Hernandez. Not a good outlet pass by Banga. He was delayed by the defense of Foton.
Mangas now looking to score and he does.
Gusto niya kasi may bantay.
12 points for Alan. He breaks into the double digits nung last game. Naka 8 points lang yan si Alan. But he more than did his part with 10 assists. Ayan, umatake na draw ang foul for Marlon Gomez, and that will be his 5th. Huge development para sa side ni Coach Buds Reyes. Balik si Alan Santos. Pasok na rin si Jeric Natvin. Game. Salcedo to ease it on the wing. Banga tries to go to ease it on the cut.
Another steal for Hernandez. It's the second steal already. And smart play. Felt there was a foul, just threw the ball up. So he should head to the free throw line.
That's a scorer's mentality, Charles. Na talaga pag nakapito, just throw it up. Try to get an end-one play. Levy Hernandez with 17 points tonight. He's teamed up with Mangas, who has 15. Ayan yung dalawang yung inaasahan natin talaga naman na mag-lead sa Foton. He gets the first free throw to drop.
That's the thing with Foton. You know who your go-to guys are. It's going to be Mangas and Hernandez. Sa Cagayan, it's a bit different because they don't really have that one guy. Aside from Arce, na who they can really go to. Pero si Arce ngayon, dino-double team every time he gets the ball on the post. Plus, they're playing zone defense. So, his numbers or his opportunities have been limited. But that's not stopping him from working hard, getting offensive rebounds, just finding a way to be effective pa rin.
Sometimes, kahit markahan mo na kayo sa start the game, sabihin ng coach na box out natin si Arce, he'll still get there and he'll still get his numbers. Foton finally gets the lead back. 75-74, final 5 minutes of this game. Flores, kalaban si Ed Rivera. Sumubok sumundot. Rivera staying his ground pero naka-recover si Flores. Gets 2 points. Here's Mangas calling out the play. Punta sila kay Hernandez. Against Salcedo. Levy loses control pero naka-recover. Gets away from stepping out of bounds. Hindi nakita ang referee pero pagkakataon para sa Cagayan. Maka-fast break layup. Points for Rocky Asidre.
Arce again making his presence felt. This time on the defensive end, tapping that ball and a nice assist to Asidre.
Levy Hernandez, three-pointer. Does not go in. Managelot, rebound. Nasa kay Arce.
Good decision there to give the ball to Asidre. Set up your offense. Now you're up again. No need to force anything.
Salcedo. Now Asidre. Nahanap na buwang. Nahanap niya ng mga ahas. Managelot. Three-pointer. Would have been huge pero hindi pumasok.
Look at Arce again. Battle for that rebound. He may not have gotten that rebound but forced the same, Santos to tap the ball out.
Ball will remain with Cagayan. 3 puntos ang kanilang lamang. They tried to sneak one underneath to Jai Flores. Good instincts mula kay Ed Rivera. Natapik yung bola and prevented easy 2 points. Alan Santos secures the Asidre miss. Sumingi ng pick mula kay Santos. He's been aggressive sa pag-score in the past few possessions. And naman, he gets a foul. Asidre tinawagan doon.
Galing kasi ng mga ahas mag-dribble all his handles. Ang dami niyang moves, so it's so hard to stay in front of him. It's like he's dancing around with you.
You know, he's one of the slimmer point guards, the slimmer players in the league. But sometimes he has been working towards his advantage. Nakakalusot niya and really fools some defenders.
Oh, he seems like such a thin guy, pero actually nakakapagpanggaan naman siya. May not be the strongest guy, but he's strong enough. And you left Hernandez open. Luckily, he misses.
Isip makakuha ng rebound. Fortunate to Managuel at puro naka-blue shirt ang mga nakita niya. Decides to kick it back out to Isip to reset. Isip, Hernandez on him. Switch.
Flores has been open down low for the longest time, but he missed it. And well, penalty now for Cagayan after that foul by Flores, but Foton had 2 players who would have been open for a layup there. So at least you make that run at this time.
Kung ikaw si Coach Buds Reyes, magiging proud ka at magiging masaya ka sa pinapakita ni Ed Rivera. He's your big, supposedly a man in the middle, pero very active in playing the passing lane. Nakakailang steals na rin siya off of that.
He does have 12 points and 7 rebounds for Coach Bud. So Rivera with a very solid game for them. Lumalaban din talaga siya.
He makes the first free throw. Binaba ang lamang ng Cagayan to just 2 points. Could be 1 after this. Yes, it's good for Ed Rivera. Approaching the 3-minute mark of this 4th quarter. We have a ball game on our hands, 78-77. Cagayan still in the lead. Miguelo to Arce. He's been their main man. Isit, umatake, shoots over the big man, Alan Santos.
There for Isit. Not daring Alan Santos with the challenge of the layup to try and go up for a layup. Decides to just stop and pop, and a nice finish there.
Alan Mangas, very patient against Isit. Dinala niya on the low post and scores over him.
Mangas is a former Mapua Cardinal player too, so he's going up against a guy a bit younger than him, although playing for the same school.
Naguelo, tinahanap si Flores kontra kay Rivera. Decides to put the ball on the floor. Isit, hesitation move. Another basket para kay Isit. That's 9 points for him.
Isit coming up big for Cagayan when they need these baskets right now.
Hernandez thought about the 3-pointer. They're looking for Mangahas. 6 on the shot clock for Foton. Mangahas with a dribble to free him up, and the 3-pointer was good.
It's just dancing around. He just bailed out his team, basically. Nothing was happening anymore offensively.
Kinailangan niya ng scoring from Alan Mangas, and that's what he's given in the second half of this ball game. Ball game is tied. Cagayan on the offensive. Arce gets a look at the basket. Hindi nga lang pumasok. Too strong, and looks like Rivera was hit.
A bit winded there. The referees will stop. It is their ball possession anyways.
Parang tinamaan siya dun sa box out, and you could really tell from his face na he's in pain. At he was actually walking na kanina, at ngayon bumagsak na naman on the floor.
And that's gonna hurt because, well, if he can't play, because Gomez already out of this ball game. He looks like he's gonna play through it.
Mahawak siya sa tagiliran niya. Let's take a look at what happened. Doon sa bangga na when Arce tried to sidestep, mukhang tinamaan ng elbow.
Sakit yun.
And that really takes the wind out of you. Ed Rivera, his face still says he's in pain. Pero you know, it's payoff time ng Marito. Final 1 minute and 30 with the game tied. A fighter like Ed Rivera will stay in the game.
No choice. Konting tiis na lang. Your team needs you, but the coaches will take him out of the ball game. They'll attend to him very quickly, but if he's okay, I expect him to be back in an instant.
And Carlo Pamintuan actually explained that in the previous game. When you stop the play, because of a hurt player, he has to be taken out of the court. FIBA rules.
That's the right thing. Otherwise, all players would just, act like they're hurt or just to get the stoppage.
Foton, pagkakataong makuha ulit ang lamang. Alan Mangahas, wayward on that attempt. Ralph Salcedo, nakaagaw, but he stepped out of bounds. Lucky break para sa Foton. And that's what we talked about, Charles. Ayan, pagkatapos, the first dead ball, binalik ulit si Ed Rivera.
At least he was able to catch his breath also. Credit Bringas for at least contributing, getting that rebound.
Running picks para mapunta ang bola kay Levy Hernandez. They get it to him. 6 on the shot clock. Umatake. And he gets the bucket. So he heads to the line for a bonus free throw.
Great body control. That's just one-on-one. He got Managuelo. He blew by him with that first step. He just froze it. He just looked at him elevate here. That's the way to take it strong. Not even allowing Flores to jump and challenge him.
And that just goes to show na kahit hindi nagpo-produce ng usual numbers yung score mo, you still go to him late in the ball game when everything is on the line. Levy Hernandez tries to complete the three-pointer. The three-point play, rather. He does. 21 points. Para kay Levy, and Foton gets the three-point advantage. There's a minute and 13 left in this ball game. And we'll be back after this short timeout. 1 minute and 13 remaining sa ating laro. Tight contest with Foton just up by 3 points over Cagayan Rising Sun.
Actually found themselves ahead early in the first quarter and then again by a bigger margin in the third quarter. Pero you credit Foton, they just never quit. They kept coming back. The same thing happened to them against Santa Lucia. They were down. Then they forced it. They tied the game to the very last possession, and Santa Lucia just hit a buzzer beater and beat Foton.
That's what Foton tries to avoid this afternoon, this evening. Here's Cagayan. Isid, kahanap ng butas. He sinks the jumper. CJ Isid trimming the lead down to 1 again.
He's been hitting the big shots for Cagayan. That's 3 huge baskets already for Isid late in this fourth quarter.
He's really been a welcome addition ngayon nga lang naglaro for Cagayan Rising Suns. But Foton is enjoying a 1-point lead right now, Charles. And a lot of that is because nabuhay nga yung dalawang scorers. Yung mga inaasahan nating umiscore sa Alan Mangahas and Levy Hernandez.
Oh, those two guys really just taking over. Mangahas with both of them combining for 41 points and 6 3-pointers combined. So, they're really playing well. And let's try to listen in right now to the huddle of Coach Buds.
Bibigyan ka ng pick si Alan, Mangahas. Decoy natin yan. Gusto ko lang lumabas rito kay Alan. Relax. Pagkuha ni Alan ito. Hey, tingnan nyo, pagpe-pressure rin si Alan, kailangan pakita nyo sa bola. Para mabilis, ha? Pag finors nila si Alan, pumasa agad, kunin mo agad yung bola. Okay? And then we go 4th down. We go 4th down kay Alan. Alan, relax, ha? Last 2 seconds. Tingnan natin. Pag na-atake ni Ana niya, magpakita kayo sa kuya. Pag masyadong lumubog
Needless to say, isang crucial possession ito for Foton. They may be in the lead, but one bucket from Cagayan will take that away from them. Kaya importanteng makakonvert on this offensive. Rivera will throw the ball inbounds.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised to see the ball in the hands of Mangas or Hernandez. I mean, those two are really the main gunners for Foton.
They also have Nakpil and Santos on the floor. Ball is with Mangahas. A minute remaining sa bakbakang Cagayan at Foton. They cleared the court out for Mangahas, who has Managuelod on him. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Foton. Asks for Rivera to give him some help on top. A series of crossovers for Mangahas and finds a way forward. Some 2 points for them.
What a tough shot. What a huge basket by Alan Mangas. Thought he may have gotten away with steps there, but that was still a tough shot. Come on.
And a foul from Nakpil.
It's a good thing that they still have a couple of fouls to give. They have one more foul to give after this foul, so you can live with that foul. But now you just want to defense. Make sure there are no 3-pointers right now. Take a look at this play again by Mangas. What a crossover. And, you know, what a just tough shot.
The defense collapsing on him. Alan Manga says, I can still put it in. And he ups the Foton advantage. Balik na naman sa 3. Yun lamang nila, and they're hoping to hold on to it for the last 30.2 seconds ng larong ito. But of course, Cagayan Rising Suns, hindi naman papayag na basta-basta na lang manalo itong Foton.
Let's see who they're gonna go to. It was Isit. It's been Isit who's making the big baskets for them so far. But of course, you still have Arce. So let's see who their coach will trust to take a very huge shot for them.
After ng screen,
They might need a 3-pointer depending kung
tuloy ka lang sa kabilang side.
ni
Okay.
Coach Tono.
Kaya pag naka-receive ng bala, hand off kay CJ.
You have Siruma, you have CJ Isit, and the likes of other guys like Asidre.
But the thing is, Judge, they've missed their last 7 3-point attempts. So since the 3rd quarter, they haven't made any more 3-pointers, and now would be a good time for them to make one.
On the floor for them, Isit, Managuelod, Salcedo, Flores, and Arce. We have 14 on the clock. Actually, lamang sila for majority of this game until nga nabuhay si Mangas and Hernandez. They go to Salcedo. Jumper from the baseline. No good. Rebound nakuha ni Nakpil. And passes it to Hernandez. Hindi pa pumafaw itong Cagayan. And finally, they give up one against Nakpil. Oh, actually, it's a traveling violation call.
Good travel. You should have just passed the ball forward. You had 3 teammates in front of you, but instead you decide to dribble. So you give Cagayan another chance, although I believe they are out of timeouts already. Let's see.
Itong Foton still has 1 foul to give. Let's see if they use it. Salcedo ang mag-i-inbound para sa Cagayan. Binigay kay Arce, balik kay Salcedo. Screen ni Arce, inatake ni Salcedo, and there's the foul to give, binigay ni Alan Santos.
They knew it. Their bench has been shouting for them that they have 1 foul to give. I can also hear their bench telling them to switch, so I expect to switch because they don't want to give up a 3-pointer in this situation. You can live with a 2-pointer and just, you know, play the free throw shooting game. And Hernandez, you know, has the task of trying to stop Isit. He just wants to deny him the ball.
Guys who have shots is Managuelod there. You see him. He tries, goes up for 3, and it's good!
What a tough shot there by Managuel. Mangas was all over him. Didn't want to foul. Really, he didn't even have good balance. Didn't even have his feet set. Really, just pulled up. Take a look at the shot again. He was tight. He even wanted to fish for the foul, leaning in a bit in that shot. But, you know, he gets that shot to drop, and what a big basket there.
Alan Mangas, wala kang masasabi dun sa depensa niya. He stayed with his man, hands up. Just really a great shot mula dito kay Bong Managuelod. Then we'll listen in for to Foton at the huddle of Coach Buds Reyes.
Hey, Jeric, ha? Pag pinipit to, kailangan ikaw na. Magpakita ka lang.
Hindi pa foul yan.
Tapos, kukunin ni Alan sa'yo, ha?
Inbound,
Alan ang
inbound.
kukuha. Tapos, fourth down ulit tayo. Pare, kung natin yan,
Alam, 3 seconds atake.
We couldn't really hear much of the timeout other than I heard him say Alan's going to get the ball from you. So wouldn't be surprised to see Mangahas again with this ball, or if not Hernandez. But one thing you want to make sure if you're the offensive team is you better not give the other team any more other chance to take a shot.
9.1 seconds is what Foton has to work with. Levi Hernandez ang nakakuha ng bola. He's swinging out though. Into Mangahas. They go. Floater from Alan. Hits nothing. And after 40 minutes of basketball action between Cagayan and Foton, nothing is settled yet. Punta po tayo into extra time. We'll head into overtime. Alan Mangahas not liking that last sequence, hoping he can make some damage in the final 5 minutes of this ball game.